Say man, welcome back to another episode 13 of Check the Stats podcast, man. Best podcast on the planet, man. Up and coming, man. Here we go to the left, co-host Big O, Mark, and at the bottom, man, we got our special guest again, man. Y'all love him, shoot. We love him, shoot. He back on again. Got my boy SB. Shane, how you been, bro?
Yeah, man, I gotta come school my young bucks, man. They've been up here saying crazy stuff, bro. They've been telling me, man, go teach them young man stuff. So I'm gonna that's a game.
Hey, shoot. You got your boy Big O over here saying he faster than Jamar Chase, so shoot.
They said I'm wildin'. They said I'm wildin' like I ain't running 21. Like, man, you crazy.
I don't know, bro.
You better.
Get a lead, bro.
Bro, just cause a nigga is in the NFL don't mean you can't be faster than him. Like, I don't know where y'all get that from.
Nah, that's true.
I'm finna say it because nigga, track speed and football speed, two different things. Like,
fast, okay.
Dang, God.
I'm fast too. You both, bro. Right. You ain't never seen me run before.
I have.
Tyler, you, I've ran against you. Hey, you didn't see me run. I don't know if you came to the meets, but like. I ain't trying to make it seem like I'm like that, but it don't even matter, bro. But yeah, it don't even matter. I ain't gotta explain my case. I really don't care. I was really just like being confident in speed. But all right, man. Y'all ready to get into it?
Yeah, man, yeah, we're waiting for you, man.
All right, but now you ain't say without further ado. But all right, man. What's good with y'all, man? Welcome to today's episode of Check the Stats podcast, man. We on episode 13 with it. So I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. Let's get straight into it. First topic, game 1, Mavs and Celtics, man. What's y'all analysis on that? What's y'all take on that?
First off, I mean, without further ado, I mean, I guess I could be the first person in the world to ever say this, but Jason Tatum, I think he's the best. He's the best role player in the league. Like, I think Jason Tatum is the best role player in the league, man. Like, to say you're getting number one option treatment, number one option potential money in the all season, and you put up a whopping 16, 11, and 5. I mean, golly, I would love to be the best player on the team and perform the fifth best on my own squad. Yeah. So, like, I mean, hey, if I think it's firm to say that Jason Tatum isn't a superstar. I think we can put him as one of them key role players and let us give the real praise to the real superstar, Jaylen Brown, man. Jaylen Brown went out there like a man possessed, doing it on both sides of the floor. I mean, shoot, the highlights y'all see on Twitter and Instagram and all over the world of him blocking the lob on the backside of Derrick Jones Jr. and then going back again and blocking the dunk. I'm like, man, he put like Jaylen Brown. I think it's time to like actually say it, but he's the best Celtic on that team out of those two, and I think it's not even a discussion. Like his playoff from regular season to the playoff, he's an elevator. Jason Tatum, he kind of goes along with the ride, and like for years they have these great teams. Like these teams are OP. Like let's be honest, like no team in the NBA is constructed better than the Boston Celtics. Can we agree?
No, you're right.
So the fact that Jason Tatum has the luxury. I've never seen it in the history of my life where a quote unquote top 10 basketball player could be the fifth best player on his team, and they still win by 20.
Now you stretching the game. Fifth option is crazy.
I'm talking about what we seen last night. I'm not talking about just on a regular consistent basis, but like shoot, it's more times than not in the playoffs. He hasn't been even the second best player on his team. Am I lying? Or has he been more the second best player more times than not in the playoffs? Yes or no?
More times than not. I'm gonna be real, bro. Jason Tatum, he hit or miss, bro. So you gotta think. He not bad, bro. He can hoop. Like a couple games in this series, I expect for Tatum to score 30 points. Like I'm expecting that 30-point explosions, maybe even 40.
Nah, I don't know about that now.
When he hot. So
but when we gonna get hot though? When we gonna get somewhat of an efficient hot? Like every time I watch him play, I'm like, and it's like the skill. You can see the skill, you can see the talent, but like as far as him being like in those top 10 discussions with those elite guys, I think we need to pump the brake just a little bit, and we need to start actually giving a little more praise to Jaylen Brown. He's been, I mean, Eastern Conference player. He won the Eastern Conference Player Award. The Larry Bryant, whatever the new crap is they give it out, but he won it. And Tatum averaged more points than him. You know, everybody can go to statistics and be like, "Oh, he putting up all these points." Nigga, watch the game. Like, there's no way anybody who has like clear 20/20 vision can watch these games and say Jaylen Brown is not playing better than Tatum. It's just a fact.
Yeah.
It's just a fact. It don't matter that he's dropping 30 points. Like, he's literally coasting through these games. I mean, game yesterday, 16 points, 11 rebounds, 5 of 6, 6 of 16 shooting. Nigga, that stinks.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's trash.
But number one option, yeah, that's terrible.
That's trash. But like, he's not getting the criticism because his team is winning game. But I don't think nobody's like actually like visualizing this, that how many number one options have the luxury of having these type of games and their team still winning by 20. Yeah. That's unheard of. So like, my argument with this whole series is like, I think if the Celtics win and it continues to go like that, I think y'all have to make serious. Y'all need to have some type of conversation. Like, he gonna get his money, but it's not as clear cut as people think about who's better out of Tatum and Brown. I think, me personally, I think Brown is better. I think he's performed better when the expectation, like when y'all played the Celtics 2 years ago. I mean, he played the Warriors and they lost. Yeah. He was better than Tatum then. Like, it's been more times when it matters the most, which is the playoffs, where he has came uplifted his game and played better. I mean, it's more the fact that he's confident. Like, Jaylen Brown, like, what I say, like, talent wise, who can get to it, like, who got a better bag? Okay, we can say Tatum. But as far as going on the court and like, I'm getting it done, I'm getting to my spot, I'm rim running, like I'm playing a confident game.
I'm rebounding.
That's I love Brown. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Brown for sure, a top 5 shooting guard in today's NBA for sure. So.
I think he's top 3.
I mean, it depends on if you're putting people like Kyrie and Luka. Like, you got to put one of them at shooting guard. You got to put.
That's a hard one, bro. Like,
you got to put PG a shooting guard almost in today's NBA. You got to put.
I'm taking Brown over the PG. Easy.
That ain't that easy, bro. You got to think the Clippers. They won. They had a streak where they won almost 30 games straight this year. The Clippers ain't no pushover. I mean, not 30 games straight, but it was like a good run. They was number 1 in the West at one point this year. So
don't worry, my brother. That's why I'm glad you joined. Check the stats, because you know you came to get schooled. In 6 games, a Paul George playing playoff high level basketball against the Dallas Mavericks, he put up a whopping 19 points.
Nah, see, that's the thing. I'm not talking about playoff P. I'm talking about Paul George as a player, just year round. Like,
I mean, but what's the point of us having these players if you're not going to perform when we need you the most? Like, if you want a regular season player, I mean, shoot.
You can't deny talent. Like, you gotta think teams are getting schemed again. So like, imagine a team like Minnesota, where you have one amazing guard, Anthony Edwards, and the rest of the guards are really here just to defend, solely here to catch and shoot and defend. So if I'm getting double teamed and triple teamed by a player, then like, it's harder to score, bro. And you gotta think, James Harden had his one-on-one in a pick and roll, which he ain't had in years, and he only gave us like 25 and 10. He was open, but you gotta think Paul George seeing double teams. Kawhi faking injuries. So he really got himself out there. Westbrook not the same Westbrook. So,
but what does that mean though? Like, if you're a top level player, you're gonna face a double team, like, regardless.
But it's just harder in the playoffs. He not seeing them double teams not at the night and during the regular season. They guard straight up.
I don't really think they were throwing too many double teams at PG in that series.
Yeah.
PG, he literally got clamped down by Derrick Jones Jr. the whole from start to finish. Now PG is a great player.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a good player. So
but look,
they don't get off.
You're locking down everybody though, game. So you can't say that.
Who?
Derrick Jones Jr. is locking down everybody. He dead better lock down Ant.
I mean,
come on, bro. And we was just calling this man Michael Jordan. So like,
don't say y'all. Say them.
So Eddie, that was him. But I'm saying
Amari on the other hand,
Derrick Jones Jr. is a hooper. Like, I mean, he a defender. He a defender and he a lob threat. That's it. That's all he good for. So he gonna guard. Like he gonna make it hard for you. Just
For sure.
like Drew Holiday and Derek White and they got Jalen Brown on Luca, but they making it tough for him low key. Luca had some turnovers last night. Although he had 30 and 10 rebounds, he had some turnovers. Some bad turnovers, some in the backcourt flopping turnovers, getting through the screen. Jalen Brown is picking his pocket 3/4 courts. That's crazy, bro. Going and getting momentum swings. When you see Luca hit 2 step back threes, still having the confidence to go pick him up full court after he hit 2 step back threes and poke the ball out and get transition dunks and lobs and stuff like that. Like, and that's gonna be the difference maker between in this game one series because I don't think the Mavs have enough size to guard the Celtics guards. They don't.
They're
Kyrie,
guards.
yeah. If you let's think about it, Drew Holiday is a strong guard. He gonna get his 12 points, bro. Derek White catch and shoot when they lagging, they trying to help on Jalen Brown drives and Jason Tatum Brown. He gonna make his shots. 2 or 3 shots a game is all you need from Derek White. If Derek White and Drew Holiday both score 15 points a game, that counts as out Kyrie 30 if he do score it one day. So I feel like I don't know. The Celtics got they
So
looking like an NBA championship team. And if one other thing I gotta say is if Kyrie loses finals, the Steph Curry versus Kyrie debate, I don't ever want to hear it. Ever.
like, bro, who's making that debate?
People make that debate, bro.
Bro, that's not even a real debate. Like, Curry is I ain't gonna say all that because we're gonna have something later in the podcast about the Curry stuff. But
Yeah.
bro, Kyrie and Curry aren't on the same playing field. We can cut that off. Like Kyrie's a great player in his own right, but Curry's on a different level. Like we I think it's established 4 championships to one. Like we don't even need to go any further.
2 MVPs, one unanimous, scoring titles, All-Star game selections, Olympic game championships, more decorated college career. We could go on and on.
Yeah,
50,
we for sure. But
first 50, 40, 90 club, evolutional. Uh, yeah,
he just named it
Curry crazy.
spectacular, marvelous. Like
He said he said more decorated college career.
Yeah.
How many years was
man, Kyrie played
Curry?
like
How
one
many
game.
years
Curry was
was?
one and done, but he played like 4 games. So let's be
What
real.
about Kyrie?
He
Curry,
played 3.
yeah, Kyrie played like 4 games in college at Duke. He got I think it was injury or something like that. Curry took his Davidson team to a Sweet 16. So that run was legendary. If y'all watch Curry in college,
You know,
Shit,
Ryan Russell.
how old were we when Curry was in college?
kids for sure.
Yeah, he
We
was
was
bad.
kids. Tyler, you weren't. I think I'm older than both of y'all. Neither one of y'all was watching the game. I don't think, bro. What?
What do you mean? I watched college basketball since I was able to watch TV.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
Mario just don't
well,
watch.
He's 6 years
I
old
wasn't. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't. You said you were 6 years old.
watching basketball. Yeah,
Mario too big to
I was
watch
watching
him.
football. I ain't started watching basketball until I got in like singing on dick. I ain't start watching basketball for it till like I got like in middle school. When I moved to Dallas, that's when I really got into
Baseball.
basketball for real. Baseball live too. I just don't watch it. Hey, I had 2 uncles that went to the league. Damn near went to the league. So hey,
nah, but yeah.
Nah, but
nah.
Boston, I feel like. Wait, first off, who's your finals pick? You got who win in what?
I got money on the Celtics.
Oh, so how many games? How many games you got?
I got Celtics.
6.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like I'm gonna say 6 just to be sure. But I feel like the Celtics really outweigh this Maverick team, bro. I really feel like they're a way better team. People forget they first of all they only lost 2 playoff games this postseason. Let's start there. Then you
I'm not
got
sure who are they playing.
Nobody.
you can't say that though, because I done seen teams Giannis lose to the Heat. No Jimmy Butler. Like I done seen players nut up in these playoffs. Like you can't just say who are they playing because these teams are the Celtics are beatable. They're a beatable team, bro.
They
But
are.
they handling business. They sweeping teams. They getting teams out the way. They are not playing. So they handling business when they do play these trash teams. They dominant.
I mean, sure, it's easy to take care of your business when every best player on their team has been injured.
That
Jimmy,
is
don't
true.
Jimmy Butler first round, and you know what Jimmy Butler means to that Heat team. And then
Yeah.
you got no Donovan Mitchell that just came out giving you damn near 40.
But let's be real. I don't think Jimmy Butler or I don't think their presence is winning games against that Celtics team. That Celtics team is the number one team in the league. They lost 20 games all year. Some close to 20 games all year. So it's
Yeah,
like
they have an all-star team. I mean, shoot, all that
they
whole
hooping. They hooping though. They doing what they supposed to do. They winning the basketball games. They probably had the best record in the NBA.
they did by
They
far. They
do.
have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can't. They're not losing games regardless year round. They're not losing games. They're winning.
I mean, are we surprised? Like these dudes have two all defensive second team players with Drew and Derek. Then you got a first team all pro. I mean, I said all pro. First team all NBA Jason Tatum. And then you got he should have been an all NBA, but all star and Jalen Brown. And then you got 7'3", former all star, high level third option that give you 20 a night in Kristaps Porzingis. With Al Horford coming off the bench, with Sam Hauser averaging 10 a night, like, and with Peyton Pritchard. Like, this team right here, I mean, they shouldn't be losing games. Like, this is an OP, overpowered team at its finest. And, like, the
It's not
reason why
OP though, bro. We see
how they're not OP. What team has a collection of talent like this? Like, give me
a
one
lot
team.
of teams. Look
No,
at
give me a team. Give me a
look at
team.
Minnesota. Minnesota got a tall team, a lengthy team. Jaden McDaniels. They got a crazy all star top 2, 3 shooting guard. Anthony Edwards. They got the best shooting big man in Karl Anthony Towns. That's just one team. I can keep going.
Best who?
The best shooting big man.
It's Dirk. Stop disrespecting Dirk.
I'm talking about Dirk wasn't shooting threes. Karl Anthony Towns pump faking the step.
Oh,
Dirk was most
crazy.
definitely shooting.
He
Nah, Dirk was
crazy.
shooting threes.
No.
Bro,
Dirk was
Shaq-
shooting.
Shooting threes on the level Karl Anthony Towns is shooting threes.
Hold on, let me see something.
Bro, Shane think
He's
Cat
not
better.
pump- So
He
you
think Cat. He said Cat was better than Dirk anyway. So I'm not surprised.
Hell
did
no.
not say that, bro. But I tell you one thing, Dirk is not pump faking the ball, shooting 4 or 5 step back threes a game. He's not doing that. Let's be real. He's posting up. He's fading away. He's shooting way better shots.
Bro, they both
I'm
got
gonna
the shot.
lie. Let me see. Hold on.
Karl
Cause I'm trying to find that 3-point percentage.
That's
Carl
still
Anthony Towns is shooting 41%, 41.6%.
That's high.
That's good.
For a
That's
center.
good. That is good. Dirk was
Here's the fact: Shane thinks that this Celtics team is not an OP team, but then he can't name me one team that
I'm naming them. You gotta think. Look at the
who.
team. Look at the Nuggets. They balanced. They got size. They got Michael Porter Jr. If the Nuggets was playing against this Celtics team, they'll cook them.
Okay, that's different teams, different fits.
So the Nuggets OP. The Nuggets OP. They got the perfect squad. They are equally balanced in every position, just like the Celtics.
Hell,
Dirk
you gotta
was
think about it.
Dirk was shooting 42.1% from the three.
I told you, it's just another day cooking Shane. But that ain't
42. That was in 2009, 2010.
But-
His
but
last season. Actually, he had a 40 point. He was shooting 40.9 in 2017 through 18 season.
But look at the volume of threes though, gang. He not shooting as many threes as Cat. And he
1.3 through 4.0, 1.8 through 4.4.
But like,
Yeah.
though, this nigga Shane, bro. Shane tripping, bro. I ain't never heard nobody like disrespect like
Now,
the Celtics. Like, give me a team that's OP like the Celtics that all 5 players can do both things. Is what like they play offense and defense as well as the Celtics. In that whole starting 5, what? Because you can't name Minnesota because Rudy can't score, Jaden can't score, and Cat realistically can't defend. So we got to be honest now.
he had a great post defender.
Huh?
He a great post defender.
Against who?
Anybody in the league.
Nigga, Cat's getting fried, nigga, every single time, nigga. That's tilapia.
He gonna get fried.
Nigga said tilapia.
Imagine what Jokic would have did to. Look at what Jokic did to the Lakers.
Yeah, they don't got the height.
That's what I'm saying. He was there. He has the height. He has what other teams are looking for. Literally.
Yeah, he got a 7 foot four. He got a 7 foot 4-time defensive player of the year, just roaming off the backside. Cause Aaron Gordon is no threat if he's not in the dunker position. So Rudy Gobert just contesting. It's double contest. He's seeing 4 hands.
Yeah. But I say Aaron Gordon hooped his last series against Minnesota, so
I don't. I said he was up and
you didn't
down.
see him hoop? You didn't see him 20, 30? You didn't see
But
him
two games mean he hoop out of 7.
He hooped more than 2 games, bro. What did you talk about? The series won 7 games. Every game they won, Aaron Gordon hooped. Every game. Even some of the games they lost.
Man, I didn't know that one. Aaron Gordon averaged 14 in the playoff. In the last game, he scored a whopping 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists on 5 personal fouls.
The score was 86 to 85.
98-90.
That was a low game, bro.
Like, bro, he had his only 2 like really good games was freaking game 4 and game 5, where he scored 27 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists.
That's hooping, okay. That's hooping.
So that means James Harden never forever been hooping in the playoffs, because he at least give you 1 or 2 good games per series, and afterwards he sell them. I'm like, should we? But if we saying that's what it is, then we got to apply the same thing to everybody. I mean, Jason Tatum been hooping the whole time. Then
he has been hooping though.
Lord have mercy.
So you really think Jason Tatum is a role player? Like you wasn't trolling when you said that?
Bro, Jason Tatum is able to do role player things.
Everybody is. Everybody got their moments where they got to play a role. If he not hot, he wasn't on last night. All right, watch. Next game gonna come out. Ain't gonna be.
But can Luka definitively do that and the Mavericks have a chance in hell in winning this series? Yes or no?
Yes.
So if Luka said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go put up 16, 11, and 5," the Mavericks gonna have a realistic chance to win the basketball game.
If Kyrie go 40?
No, even still.
Nah.
God, no. Luka is 30 plus a night guaranteed. If you don't get 30 plus a night, the Mavs wouldn't even be here. The Mavs would have been home. Yeah. So like we got to look at it in a realistic perspective. Like Tatum, we give Tatum star treatment and put him in star caliber discussion, and he doesn't give us star caliber production. Like, and that's just facts. Like 16, 11, and 5 in the NBA Finals because your team is doing so great that they don't need you to do anything. That just shows how OP your team is. Where if your performance isn't up to at least regular season stats, like if you can't give me 27, you can't at least give me 25 points, and you average that in the regular season. That's your average. So how you go from 27 points per night to 16, 11, and 5?
There you go. He had a bad night, bro.
I mean, he done had a lot of bad nights, and even his stats in the previous series has been all inflated. Like if you watch the game, Jason Tatum is a lot of his stuff is unimpactful. I think his best game in the entire playoffs was game 4 in the Indiana series. And even still, the Celtics have not been tested, bro. They haven't been tested one bit this whole playoffs.
They lost 20 games this year, bro. So they didn't beat everybody in the league.
But you know how crazy their team is? They're so good. They ran through the whole East, and Kristaps Porzingis got hurt against Miami. So they done went through 2 whole series without their third best player, and they had no problem. Absolutely. That just goes to show how OP that team is. That's an OP. Nobody in the league has that. We can be straight honest and forward. Nobody in the league has that many players that can do it both ways. They're not liabilities on offense nor defense. Who has a complete team like that isn't a liability on offense or defense? You can't give me one. Name a starting 5 that can do it both ways.
But I ain't gonna lie, we all know the Celtics are all liabilities. We don't know what we get.
Okay, but shoot,
they all liabilities game. Like Jalen Brown can go out there and stick it up next game, and I really won't be surprised. Jason Tatum will go out there and stink it up, and I won't be surprised. I hope he go out there and act like he forgot how to rebound the ball, and I won't be surprised.
But the thing, they can do all that, and they can still win the game. No, because they have so many different Kristaps Porzingis just came back.
collective, bro. Every time the Celtics stink it up, they stink it up together. Just like when they played that Warriors team, they was way better than that Warriors team. You telling me Jalen Brown, Marcus Smart, that team is way better than the Warriors that won with Jordan Poole, a
Of
fucking
course.
ACL comeback Clay. Like Clay wasn't the same. If you watch the series, he was not the same. They lost to one person that series, and they all stuck it up on the opposite end and act like they forgot how to move their feet on defense.
Okay,
Literally, they
y'all
hooped.
have Marcus Smart.
Yeah, but you gotta think, bro. People really thought like, okay, they gonna whoop the Warriors because of how uneven they are. But shoot, them dudes are not consistent. Them dudes go out there on those brightest stages and shit eggs consistently year after year. They go to the Eastern Conference Finals and lose to teams they shouldn't lose to. Year after year after year after year, nobody's a believer in the Celtics team. I find that's the reason they got something to prove this year. That's
I
only
mean, if they don't win the championship this season, is considered disappointment by far.
yeah.
Like getting here ain't good enough. Like
Yeah.
nobody in the league has a squad built like they do. And
And with Tatum over 26, they have one of the oldest teams in the NBA now. If you're being completely honest, because Jalen
wow,
Brown is 27, Jason Tatum is 26, and they are the young guys on that squad. Derek White is that nigga hairline is I don't know. Drew
bro,
Holiday's been in the league for a minute. They probably were the oldest team in the NBA.
hell no.
Who you-
Derek White only 29. I think Holiday 33, Porzingis 28,
Nobody under 26 on the squad.
Horford 38. So I mean,
Nobody, nobody under 26 on the squad. That's crazy. So you got look at a team like Minnesota when you got two or three guys over 26. A team like the Thunder who are hooping, and you got two or three guys, probably less than two or three guys older 26.
only
Like,
person probably like Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, oldest person is probably Gordon Hayward. Everybody else, nigga, everybody else is like our age, bro. Like
exactly. So
I'm older than some of the niggas on the Thunder, nigga, and I'm only 23. So
exactly. So
mhm.
that's right. That all of that it play a factor, bro. So from based on what we seen from them growing up, they don't have no clutch gene at all. None of them.
Okay. Okay, but you have the enough collective around you with the new team because this is a new squad. They didn't have Chris Porzingis. They didn't have Drew Holiday.
Come on, bro.
They just came in this year.
Tyler, you need basketball though. You need a player who down the stretch can make plays one on one. Consistently, you can count on this player to make a play, and then you got to have a player on the other end of the ball that you can count on for sure to get a stop. You got to have one or the other.
And they got multiple. Like
no, not consistently in the finals when you're going against Stephen Curry, when you're going against Kyrie Irving, when you're going against Luka Doncic, when you're going against LeBron James.
but this isn't the same. This ain't the same team.
Yes, it is, bro.
Marcus Smart is nowhere near the offensive player that Drew Holiday is, and that's facts.
But let's be real. Is Drew Holiday really the threat? Is he really a crazy threat like that on offense?
Yes, if you leave Drew Holiday open, he's gonna make an open three.
Marcus Smart will too. Oh my
not at the clip as Drew Holiday.
He's not shooting far off.
Bro, why would he need to though?
He's not shooting far off.
Like this team, like it's okay that you don't want to admit that this team is just an OP team. Like
he's not OP though, bro.
Bro, Tatum been their third best player these whole playoffs.
I have not seen a Celtic fan all year. They are not OP. They are not just the best team in the league by far. I don't see that. I know teams in the NBA can beat this team.
Yeah, they have the best.
They walk to the finals. If you being real, if they play teams with Jimmy Butler, they're going 7 games.
But they might lose. But they might win it though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
the
reason why we kill them.
Huh? What they go with Indiana Pacers?
Huh?
How many games they took the Pacers? How many games?
4.
4.
Yeah, that was a sweep because Halliburton got hurt and Indiana sold 3 out of the 4 games.
Oh, what about the Heat? The Heat went 6.
The Heat went 5.
5?
Yeah, when they got blown out the rest of them games. After game 2, it was blowout central. At Cleveland, they got the same thing for them too.
Yeah.
They lost in 5. Like the Celtics had no resistance to the playoffs. I mean to the championship at all. And quite frankly, The only thing the man got to do is really just calm down and like you got to find a way to keep the. If you're gonna have one of the big guys out there, they have to be effective in some way, shape, or form. They shut down that pick and roll lob threat of Gafford and Lively, so it really had them like ineffective out there. So it really was five on four.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, and like Luca, like they like shit, Luca, you can go for 40, but shit, these niggas ain't getting off. These
And,
alley oops, you ain't
and
getting off.
if you want to see something that's crazy, they are daring. They want Derrick Jones Jr. to give them 30 points. They want him to score 30. They taking away the lob there on the backside with Derrick Jones Jr. in the corner, and they saying, "Go ahead, have fun. We're gonna close out. We're gonna play Derrick Jones Jr. on the closeout, and we're gonna make him make a play, put the ball on the floor, turn it over, and shoot some bullshit." That's what's happening.
And the Mavs, it's just unfortunate that they keep trying to like force Kleber out there. Like Kleber, I know he was a threat when he didn't have a shoulder injury. He was able to shoot at a high clip, but he had, like it's clear that he doesn't have any confidence. If he's open, he isn't even going to put up the shot. So let's put him on the bench because they're playing 5-on-3. If he's out there and Gafford or Lob is out there in that combination, that's just limited offense because they're not a threat at all on giving on the ball. They can't do nothing without Luka Doncic or Kyrie creating for them. So
So what you want, Jay? You want Jaden Hardy to play?
they gotta do something, bro.
Is that what you want to on the floor in the finals?
They got
He had 13 points yesterday, by the way, but I'm not trusting that kid. I'm not trusting him against Jaylen Brown, against Jason Tatum in the finals. I'm cool.
I mean, sure. I don't even trust Jason Tatum, so like I don't know why we just named Jason Tatum.
I
Like
mean,
he was somebody to be feared.
you can honestly get Tim Hardaway out there or some shit.
Nah, not him either. He trash.
None of them doing nothing, bro. You have to play those big men. You have to keep Kyrie and Luka gonna have to play 42 a night, bro, to win this series.
Well, but unfortunately, it's the final.
Kyrie playing 34 minutes is gonna lose them games.
I mean, sure. When you getting blown out the way they were, sure, there weren't no reason. You might have saved your leg for game 2 and be
Luka
ready.
played 42.
Huh?
Luka played 42 last night.
Yeah, he putting up minutes. He just trying to get a rhythm. I think they'll be fine. I think Dallas gonna come back out. They're gonna win game 2. They're gonna make the proper adjustments. They're gonna make sure that first off, they gonna keep the ball in front of you. Like it's not that whole. I mean, I know that they have a lot of. That's an OP team. I know it, but you have to be able to slide your puppies just a little bit. Like give them some resistance to the basket, so you don't have to have your help guy come over, and then all of a sudden now they playing 5 out like we did at Elkins, and they just passing around till they get the open shot for a 3.
Yep.
So that's all they're really doing.
Luka not guarding. Kyrie is small. I don't care. Nobody say he's small.
And it sucks because all they doing is just getting the matchup. Everything they're hunting it. Like they're going out for Luka. Screen, one-on-one. And like Luka, for what we talk about his defense, he wasn't the worst last night. He was okay. But if you got Luka on, you have a favorable matchup because he's not willing to slide his feet at all. So I think the series would shift on Sunday when they play. I feel like Luka's gonna be more efficient. I feel like they're gonna have an answer for that pick and roll. They're gonna have an answer for executing that pick and roll at a higher rate. I think Luka has to realize like they're baiting you to score these points. Like you can, like if you got the opportunity, go ahead, but you having 1 assist in a game, they're living with that. If PJ Washington and Derrick Jones Jr. gonna shoot you to a championship, they're living with that too because they know that's a high chance that that's not gonna happen. They're gonna end up victorious if the game plan is letting them shoot 15 to 23s a night. So I think they just gotta come out. They gotta come out and first off defend.
And first off, Kyrie got to get a rhythm going. Kyrie got locked up yesterday. He got locked up. I'm gonna be real. Like we keeping 1,000 beans. Y'all love Kyrie. He the best. He's so skilled. He got locked up in the finals last night. Promise you. I'm watching it. He was not efficient. He had a couple. He got to his spots, and I don't know the Bulls was getting to him or what. But 6 first half points. Finished the game with I don't know how much. No more than 16. But that's not hooping, bro. Kyrie, we are in the finals. You on some Klay Thompson time, and people are calling you one of the best guards in the league when you've never been a number one option on your squad. You're getting locked up in the finals by
Mario, your beard on the mic.
but yeah, you're getting locked up in the finals, bro. They're not gonna win no games if Kyrie don't find a rhythm. Man.
And I feel like he will. I feel like he will. Like Kyrie,
He
he
got to.
just he showed up all playoffs so far,
Yeah.
and I feel like Jason Kidd's a great coach. I think Jason Kidd is the best coach in this series, and I feel like they're gonna come back to the board. They're gonna scheme some stuff up, and they're gonna be fine for game two.
Jason Kidd might be the best coach in the league.
Huh?
He might be the best coach in the NBA.
Who, J Kidd?
Yes.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't say Darvin Ham or something.
Stop it.
Hey, Mario.
Jason Kidd is the best adjustment coach in the league for sure.
Man, so I don't know why you sitting out here doubting them. I mean, I know you're a Celtics fan, but shoot, all that doubt going to end up getting you burned at the end of the day. When my Mavs make that comeback on game 2 Sunday night, just know I told you on Friday on Check the Stats. Mari, hit us with the next question, man. I just got done frying this.
All right, man. Since we talking about the Celtics and everything, let's talk about Jason Tatum. Do y'all feel like Jason Tatum is top 10 in the league right now?
Hell no. Hell no. Let's keep it up. Okay, SB got some sense. Okay.
I don't think he top 10. He like
top 15, top 20.
Yeah, like 13, 12, that range.
I'm surprised. SB loves him some Tatum.
He top 10, 26 and under.
We talking about top 10 players.
He top 10. No, he never is top 10 because you got to think, bro. They was a number, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like you said, bro. They kind of like they hooping, bro.
Jason Tatum top 10.
If we going based off last year,
talking about right here, right now, who's like top 10 players in the league?
I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm not. Giannis.
He's not better than Jokic.
Hold on, Giannis didn't hoop to me this year.
But he's not better than Giannis. He's not better than Jokic. He's not better than Giannis. He's not better than Embiid. He's not better than Anthony Edwards. He's not better than Shea. He's not better than Bron. He's not better than Luka.
Okay, Bron, hold on. Stop right there.
Huh?
Bron right now?
Yes, he's better than Bron is better than Jason Tatum right now.
That's close though.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Bro, Bron is top 5 in the league.
40? What?
LeBron James is not top 5 in the league at this age and stage right now.
No. What? How is LeBron top 5 in the league?
LeBron
is top 5.
Yes.
Jokic,
LeBron James is top 5 in the NBA.
Giannis, KD.
Who?
KD is better than LeBron right now. What are you talking about? Is that a debate? What you talking about? That's
bro. Are you
like, bro? KD hoops. KD be hooping.
Yeah, KD got swept.
KD hooped the whole series. He was by himself. D books. Tripping.
Oh my god. Wait, like
KD be hooping. What are you talking about? KD be hooping.
Bro, LeBron James at the age of 39 averaged 27.8, 6.8 rebounds, 8.8 assists in 5 games against the Denver Nuggets, and quite frankly was the second best player on the floor every single night outside of Jokic. Kevin,
okay, be realistic. If KD and LeBron switch spots, it'll be the same. They'd be in the same position.
Hell no.
So KD not giving you 28, 6, and 5.
What?
KD not giving you 28 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. He not doing that?
No, he's not.
Oh my God.
When has KD ever been the facilitator LeBron has? LeBron, you got to realize when you're watching LeBron James play the game, he's controlling the game from start to finish. And I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but I'm stating facts are facts. Like if you watch those two guys play basketball and not just going at the end of the game and looking at ESPN box scores, LeBron James controls the tempo of the game. LeBron James plays better defense than KD. LeBron James scores the ball at a better rate than Kevin Durant.
No, he does not. KD averaged 27, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. So you telling me he can't do that in the playoffs, bro?
Did he
That's
do it in the
all
playoffs?
year. He averaged 27 on 50% shooting. He averaged 27.6 rebounds and 5 assists.
And it's very inefficient, and he doesn't impact the
Very
game.
inefficient. Where?
I'm not inefficient. Let me. I didn't mean to say inefficient. Could KD get his book efficiently, but it's not impactful. I think that's a better word.
It's not impactful. You scoring 30 on 50 plus percent. He 50, 40, 90.
But you got to realize though, all them points, and you're still getting swept. Where's the impact in that?
No,
huh?
He win by himself. He playing team.
I mean, shit. Well, you got. I mean, what else he need? He got a 27.
Bro, them they got swept. Them niggas lost.
Devin Booker put up 27 points in that series.
Yeah.
Nigga, game 4, he had 40. He had 49.
Who?
Devin Booker. Game 4, when they got swept, he put up 49.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
So he had more than enough help. He's just not on the level of LeBron James. He's never will be.
He never been on LeBron level ever.
Ever.
No, you're weird, bro. You're weird. So you telling me he can't?
But no, Shane. Why?
28, 6, and 5. He can't do that. I can't expect KD to average 28, 6, and 5 in the playoff series.
How about we put past the numbers? Let's talk about like personal impact when you're watching the game. Like, oh my God, that guy's controlling the game. That guy,
KD.
So Kevin Durant controls it. Wait, Kevin Durant controls the game better than LeBron James.
No, he don't control that bitch better.
Okay.
But because he's different. He's a different type of player. He's a scorer. He's more likely to go out there and give me 35 than LeBron. Promise you.
And I can't give you that because LeBron James in the biggest stage is LeBron.
Because that's facts.
Where's the facts? I can pull up multiple games LeBron James going for over 35 plus in the playoffs, and he's not known for scoring. And he's the number 1 scorer in NBA history. What are we talking about?
Longevity, though. That's not a stat.
Oh my God.
That's not a stat of like. Let's be real, bro. Like it's better scores than him in the league. I mean, all time.
I mean, we can say there's better scores than him at all time, but the points speak for themselves.
That's longevity. We can say, okay, this season, this player averaged 35 points a game, making him a better scorer than LeBron James has ever been.
Shane, longevity. You still accumulating those points, but players once they hit a certain age, their production starts to drop.
Okay, that doesn't matter. I'm talking about peak. I only care about your peak. What are you at your best? LeBron James at his peak is probably, let's say, close to 30 points a game. There are multiple. There are over 10. That's a whole bunch of people that has had higher scoring seasons that have more efficient, more impactful scoring seasons than LeBron James. LeBron James is not a player that. He's not a Kobe Bryant. He's not a Michael Jordan. He is not a bro. He's not that when it comes to basketball. What's funny,
bro?
So you telling me LeBron James, his scoring is just as impactful as Kobe Bryant scoring?
Yes.
Oh my fucking God,
bro! I'm a Kobe Bryant fan.
His scoring is just as impactful as Michael Jordan scoring.
Yes.
Oh, you're out of there. You're fried.
Bro, the only reason why we don't think of LeBron like that because we think of him as a facilitator.
No,
we call that as his best attribute. Yes or no?
No, that's not why. No,
so what's his best attribute?
His best attribute?
Yeah,
probably.
You don't even know. He's good at everything.
I ain't good at everything. He's all around player, but he's not. I'm saying it's players out there that are specifically scorers. Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant. Even throw Steph Curry in there. Steph Curry is a better scorer than LeBron James. Scorer putting the ball in the basket. What the world, T-Cat, bro? You really not getting it, bro. So you think LeBron James is the best scorer of all time? What the fuck?
Bro, I'm not saying LeBron James is the best scorer of all time, but I'm saying you can't sit here and tell me LeBron James puts up stats. His stats, his gameplay, you watch him from start to finish, no matter what, if you want to call him, oh, he's the best passer, he's the best this, he's the best that.
You telling me Prime Brian is better than Prime Bron for a season. This season, the way he scored the ball in 2012 season, any season, whatever you feel like his best season was, there isn't nobody that's scoring better than him in their peaks. Michael Jordan, his peak is a better scorer than LeBron James at his peak. So I feel like Michael Jordan is a better player. Kobe Bryant at his peak is a better scorer than LeBron James at his peak. So I feel like Kobe Bryant is a better. How is that? How is this confusing? Like, let's be real.
Like Kobe Bryant's a better player than
his peak is a better scorer than LeBron James at his peak. What are we arguing? He averaged 35 points a game, 32, 33 points a game. I'm talking about numbers. Like even I test. These are players that you see scoring that. Come on, bro. I seen James Harden one time with a parlay that said 45 and he hit
it. Wait, what are we on? What topic are we on?
James Harden on 45 points, he hit that. He gave you your bread. Like,
what does that mean, though?
He can't compete with. So you telling me LeBron James is a better scorer than prime James Harden? No.
Yes.
At no point in his career he was that good at scoring the basketball. At no point in his career.
Bro, if you average 77 a night, Shane, you got to realize.
Yeah, for 20 years, that's longevity. But
that's supposed to drop. That's supposed to drop. If he's a 28 point scorer per night in the playoffs.
Cut that out, bro. Cut that longevity conversation out, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. I promise you I don't. Forget that 20 years. Forget that over the time. LeBron James at his peak is not a better scorer than James Harden at his peak. He's not a better scorer than Kobe Bryant at his peak. He's not a better scorer than Gilbert Arenas at his peak. He's not a better scorer than Tracy McGrady at his peak. He's not a better scorer than Allen Iverson at his peak. He's not as great a scorer than these people. These people score the basketball at a higher level, more efficient level than LeBron James. They score the basketball. Okay, all-around game, LeBron James got it. He can pass the ball. He can facilitate. He can rebound. He can block shots. He can defend. He can do all that. Yeah, cool. But they are better scorers that have played in the NBA, way more talented than LeBron James for sure.
But my question with you is like, how can we consider somebody being a better scorer than him because his game is more flashy? Because if you go,
because they are scoring more points in the games in the season. James Harden.
I just pulled up James Harden's stats and it says he averages 24 points of his career. And that's forget the longevity.
He got peak. That's what matters. James Harden, his peak is a better scorer, bro. Okay, yeah, he don't have the longevity of LeBron James. He's not able to do it for a long time. But LeBron James, James Harden, his peak is a better scorer than LeBron James has ever been any season.
I just don't know because
in that Miami season.
Yes.
Even in that.
He was sharing the rock with 3 All-Stars in a.
And he was still hooping. That nigga was still like that.
27 points a game. Mind you, the NBA wasn't scoring as many points back then. So let's be real. He was not averaging more points. James Harden averaged 35 points a game with 10 free throws. That's easy.
That's cool.
That's easy. He getting to the free throw line and he hitting shots. Don't act like.
How James Harden averaged 35 in the playoffs?
Probably so.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
Hell no, he haven't. No, he haven't. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, we gotta be real, bro. Like at the end of the day, just because somebody's game is pretty doesn't mean he's a better scorer.
But it's people who have though, TK.
It's a lot of
Michael Jordan has averaged 35 in the playoffs.
Okay, we're not. The discussion isn't Michael Jordan. The discussion was strictly Kevin Durant.
LeBron James. There's players out here that can score the ball just as efficient at a higher level as him. That's a fact.
But that's
people that go out every night and he hoops, like people that go out. That's people's job, bro. LeBron James is not the best at everything. That's what I hate about LeBron fans. They think he's the best at everything. They think he's the best at all 5 positions. They think he's the best facilitator, the best scorer, the best rebounder. Like, y'all meat riding. Like, he's not the best at everything. Like, it's players out there. Like, yeah, he's an all-around best player. Absolutely, I agree. He gonna go down probably maybe the greatest player of all time. But there are players that do things better than him in those certain areas.
But we're not. But I'm not arguing that somebody like Curry's a better shooter than him. Harden's a better shooter than him. Well. Kevin Durant is a better shooter than him.
A better scorer as well.
But scoring.
That's what he means. Yeah.
But scoring is a 3-level thing, though. That means you can shoot layups, you can shoot dunks, you can shoot mid ranges, you can shoot 3-pointer. And
Okay, what
LeBron
you saying?
James averaging 28 points per night in the playoffs when it matters the most is more higher than any player that you try to name at me.
Curry doing that. Curry gonna do that.
So we go Steph Curry. He's averaging 28 points per night in the playoffs as a career average.
Nah.
He's not. And like we can
But
say
career average though. You saying career average. I don't care about longevity, bro. I don't care about that, bro. What's the most average in the playoffs?
Huh?
It's gonna be high. It's gonna be high. But still, like I'm caring about peak, bro. That's all I care about. Peak.
Bro, LeBron James, bro, we seen him single-handedly carrying Cleveland Cavalier teams by himself to go lose to the Warriors because they're OP. But he's carrying these teams 40-point trip dubs every single night. And we can't. We sit here. We can't say LeBron James. Okay, we can say LeBron James is the best scorer of all time, but he's in the discussion
for sure. But he's in that.
It's no current player right now that's a better scorer all time than LeBron James. I don't believe like that's playing right now.
Peak.
It's not even peak. LeBron James is killing people at 40. So like, what are we talking about?
Kevin Durant in his peak is a better scorer than LeBron James in his peak.
I can't say that.
I can. James Harden in his peak, Curry in his peak. They're all better scorers than LeBron James.
That's because we mainly give them the recognition and kudos for being scorers. I feel like LeBron, we think of him as some all around great player, which he is.
Both of them, all three of those players I named have more scoring titles than LeBron James.
But yet it's still why do their career averages drop? Every time they get to the playoffs, when you get from okay, this is regular season, 82 games, your game, you have a big bag. Then you go to the playoffs and your career averages drop. Why? Like at the end of the day, if you're a good scorer, if you're supposed to be a better scorer, you're supposed to come up clutch when it's time to come clutch. And I don't think that any of these guys have. I mean, you can say longevity when it comes to clutches, but
you can say longevity
scoring prowess.
Kevin Durant averaged 28 points over his career.
What, in the playoffs?
In the playoffs, he up there, probably 20, 25 for sure, and plus.
Then that's still less than LeBron James.
About 2-3 points, who cares? He's a better scorer, bro. You got to think. He has better. No, I'm going to be real. KD probably up there with LeBron when it comes to career playoff averages. Curry up there too. His average is not that bad, bro. He averaging probably 25 a game in the playoffs.
KD averaged 29.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like they're sharing the floor together. These people are better scorers than LeBron James. Like, I get what you're saying for sure. Like, yeah, LeBron averaged this over a certain amount of time, but if we being real, bro, he's not the better. Like, just look. See, Cal, forget all the statistics, all of LeBron James' accomplishment. If we started fresh, new blanket of stats, none of the other shit mattered, and we let these people go out and play, you would not be saying that. You would not be saying. I'm talking about in their prime, just in their prime. No stats, no nothing. In their prime, just hooping. They had one season to build and accumulate points and stuff like that. LeBron James would never be at the top of the list in any of those seasons at scoring. He would never be the number one. He was never the number one scorer in the league ever in his career.
But does that mean that you're a better scorer, or that means you have more opportunities to do that?
Now, he was never the best scorer in the league.
I mean,
any year he played, he was never a top. I could probably name 2 people from each season that was better than LeBron James at scoring.
That's because you know them as scorers. That's the thing you're not kind of understanding. Like,
scoring more points, they're accumulating more points.
But LeBron James, he could go score 15 layups, and we're gonna say he's not a better scorer than somebody because he's shooting jump shots. Like, I think that's where we get if you're not shooting a pretty fadeaway jump shot, you don't got nothing marquee that attracted to the fans. Like, oh, like if you can hit a nigga with a double crossover step back 3, that means that you're a better scorer than somebody that's scoring this 25, 30 a night easily. But it's not coming as flashy. It's not as appealing to the viewers' eyes.
35 points.
Huh?
He was averaging 35 points, 32 points. James Harden, Kevin Durant has 2 scoring titles. Stephen Curry has 2 scoring titles. LeBron James has 0.
And he has 4 rings, and he has 28 points per night scoring, and he comes up clutching than any one of those primetime scorers in the biggest.
He got 4 rings. I hate when people say LeBron James got. teams
But,
too. He played on super teams too.
but forget the rings though. LeBron James has come up more clutch and score in scoring in playoff positions than any one of those players that you done named to me. He's been clutching in Kevin Durant. He's been clutching in Curry. He's been clutching in Harden. All these flashy players that you just named to me that are better scorers than him don't come up as clutch as him in the playoffs. But yet, still, they're better scorers. How? You can't make that argument if you can score 30 points a night in a regular season game, but when your team needs you the most, you're pissing between your legs. Like that's just not. It's not a.
Legs?
Huh?
Besides James Harden, let's be real. Who puts him between their legs?
I mean, we done seen Curry do it on more occasions than not come
but
up.
We done also seen Curry be one of the clutchest players in NBA history. He was clutching. He was clutching that whole Boston Celtics series. Matter of fact, the whole playoff run in 2021. He was clutch. He was clutch.
That's it.
No.
That's it.
No, soccer, bro. Curry got two. Curry was clutch the first year when they beat LeBron.
Nigga, Iguodala.
Yeah.
He won the finals.
I'm talking about Iguodala, man. Curry hoop. Iguodala wasn't scoring that bitch. Like he wasn't putting up 30 a night. I'm talking about some Iguodala. Stop playing,
bro. That don't mean you hoop because you scored 30 a night, bro.
Another 2 rings with KD.
Yeah, getting carried.
They hooped, and I'm talking about smacking some. They really smacked Cleveland.
Nigga, that's 2 top 5 players in the world. What do you mean? They supposed to do that.
He handling business. He's not. How's he not being clutch?
Bro, what?
Only time I can say he wasn't clutch was 3-1. That's the only time you can say Curry has ever not been clutch in the playoffs. And that's coming from a Warriors fan. I can tell you that right now. Curry for sure has a clutch gene. And matter of fact, to get to the playoffs, he's hitting buzzer beaters back to back. What are we talking about? Curry not clutch.
Yeah, he's not.
He led he was like top. He was up there with LeBron James this year in fourth quarter points. Top 5 in fourth quarter points. What are you talking about? Him, Kyrie, and LeBron was up there. Like, you can't say the kid not clutch, bro. And he's the carry team. He won the same amount of championships as LeBron by himself.
Huh?
He won 2 by himself, just like LeBron won 2 by himself. Yeah. How am I tripping?
Wait, he didn't have Clay. Wait, so he didn't have Klay Thompson. He didn't have KD. He didn't have who else?
2 years. That's 2 years.
Iguodala.
Okay,
how you say his name was. Okay.
That shit, bro.
Iguodala can hoop. What are you talking, bro? Iguodala can hoop.
Iguodala can hoop, but he not on LeBron level, bro.
Hell no, he not. I never said
he's not
that.
on Kyrie level, bro.
Hey, I never said that either. I'm just saying he can hoop.
Who's gonna go down as Hall of Famers? Andre Iguodala is not a Hall of Famer. I'm talking about LeBron being a Hall of Famer and having Hall of Famer teammates as well in all of his championships.
I mean, all he had was what Chris Bosh and D Wade.
Curry won the championships with an injured Klay Thompson, a fresh half a season ACL injured Klay Thompson, who averaged 15 points a game in those playoffs.
I guess a boo-boo ass Celtics team. Yeah.
But they got there. They won games. Why? Type shit. They got there, bro. They get mad, bro. They got there. Curry is clutch, bro. And bro,
I ain't saying Curry not clutch.
But Curry not a better scorer than Bron. That's
KD pulling up in Bron's face from 35 to seal games.
I mean, shoot, when you got two top 5 players in the world, shoot, I would be
that's your matchup, LeBron. That's your matchup. I don't want to hear nothing about top 5, nothing, LeBron. You lost your matchup. Those series, LeBron was not just overpowering KD.
Of course he couldn't. He had to worry about everything else on the court outside of just worrying about KD.
And KD performed to the same level as LeBron James in those series.
The KD had the same level of responsibility as LeBron James.
He did not. I'm gonna be real. He did, but he performed to the same standard as LeBron James in those series that the Warriors won those 2 years. He performed to the same level as LeBron James.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Because he put up more points as the number 1. He was the number 1 option on a team with a top 5 player and Steph Curry at the time. They both putting up damn near 30.
He doing what he's supposed to do, bro.
But that's not more responsibility, though.
He don't got more responsibility. I never say he did. But
that don't mean that they playing up to the same level, though, too. Because LeBron James, at the end of the day, LeBron James.
He do that.
Huh?
I said he got a bigger vote to carry. It's harder for him.
Way bigger. It's not even close. You know the team he was
Brian
carrying.
was
They was
the
trash.
reason them niggas.
It
Yeah,
was
I'm gonna say
trash.
Brian.
Them
That team
team
was
to Cal.
trash that year.
Them team
Yes.
to Cal. Them team to Cal.
Huh?
K-Love, at one point, he was an all-star. Multiple. I think he
Bro,
got
we talking
He
about?
wasn't an All Star that year though.
not that year, but and
K Love when K Love was an All Star nigga, that was when he was with like Minnesota, bro. Like
Kyrie,
Kyrie was hooping.
But what season are we talking about?
JR,
Though?
He said who?
J.R. Smith is not trash. Do not get
Nah,
him.
he not us. Nah, I never
Bro,
said
is
that.
he Clay
But he
Thompson?
didn't. He wasn't.
He Clay
Is
Thompson.
Jr. Bro, let's
is
be
he,
real. Jr. was performing. Like he performed, but like, but there were
nigga,
times
is he
where
Clay Thompson?
No, he's
nah,
not.
No,
hell
he's
no.
not.
Not at that time.
Okay, he's
At that
bro.
time, nah, like he wasn't J.R. Smith from like the Knicks. Like he wasn't. No, bro. Like,
Nigga, that was an overpowered team doing what
Al
they were supposed to
Horford,
do.
one of the best shooters of all time.
Nigga said shooters. Nigga, that nigga was hit or miss as well. Nigga, y'all got the best shooter of all time, and then y'all damn near got the third best shooter of all time. Like,
Then we got two top 5 best shooters of all time.
huh?
I mean, yeah, 2 top 5 and then
Oh yeah.
You said what?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But it's still like, I think we can agree. We can agree. Brian's a better scorer. Just plain fact. Not even discussion.
This is a discussion, bro.
Here, Mario, hit it with the next one, man.
that was the Tatum top 10 league one that we just finished with.
Yeah, Tatum. He
Damn.
not top 10.
I was about to say, nigga, we went off topic, but it don't even fucking matter. All right.
Okay.
Next question, man. So, if you had a player to start your team with, who would it be and why?
SB, you got it first. I'll trail behind you. Or are you not ready?
No, I'm ready.
So go
But
ahead.
I don't got a clear answer. Like I ain't gonna lie.
I do. I'll go ahead since
Go
y'all.
ahead, go first. Let me see what you got.
Player I probably start my team with by far probably Wembanyama, just off of the fact 7'3", shooting ability. Like he's gonna be he's gonna be a 50, 40, 90 guy for years to come. He's gonna pick up weight, defensive prowess. He's there, but like even if he is getting out physical by big, his length and his size is good enough to wall up into block shots without getting off the ground and altering shots. I think, obviously he by next year he's gonna be an all-star. I think we can all everybody in the world can agree that he's gonna be a
You gotta be trolling, bro. This boy just said Wembanyama. If he was gonna start a team in today, doing right now, together.
Why wouldn't you?
What you mean, bro? You know how many players are better than Wembanyama right now?
But we talking about building a team around that player.
Building a team around Wembanyama. If you can have Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Kevin Durant,
you're not gonna ever find 7'5" talent with guard with 7'5" talent with guard level skill with those intangibles, that wingspan. Like at the end of the day, nobody in the league is a better defender than Wembanyama, and that's by far, and that's facts. Wembanyama, he literally averaged about 4 blocks a game at 7'5", and you could say, okay, he's 7'5", but it's a bunch of footers in the league that aren't doing what he's doing. Bro. So that's first off. Second of all, he's an efficient 3-level scorer, and he's only going to get better. He can shoot the 3 well. He can shoot, like, obviously inside against him. Nigga, he's barely seen contests.
Stop it. He's not shooting at the clip of Jokic on any level on the floor.
Okay.
He's not facilitating or rebounding at the level of Jokic on any. What is you talking? Besides defense, he has no upside to me, bro. I don't see him dominating the league offensively.
So you think Wembanyama is trash?
I don't think he's trash, but I don't feel his offensive presence year round, game after game, out of 82 games. I don't feel his offensive presence. I feel a 15-point game a night kid who can score 30 every now and then. That's what I see when I see Wembanyama. That's exactly what he did his rookie year. What you talking about, bro? That's exactly what he did.
This dude just said 15 points a night from 7'5" Wembyama, bro.
Yeah. He had a great rookie season.
So you think he has
but
no improvement? You think he's gonna be trash compared to his expectations of him supposed to be quote unquote the face of the league?
No, I just don't think his ceiling is as high as a 30-point triple double like Luka Doncic. I don't think his ceiling is as high as a 2-time NBA champion or 2-time NBA MVP and 1-time NBA champion like Jokic. I don't feel like his ceiling is as high.
Jokic 3-time MVP.
Yeah, I don't feel like Jokic is as high as his ceiling. I mean, Wembanyama's ceiling is not as high as Joel Embiid, who can give you 60 70 points a game.
Who is Embiid? Who is Embiid? What is his ceiling? Scoring a bunch of points on free throws, get into the playoffs. Huh?
He was the MVP last year. And this
but what does that mean?
He who? What you talking about? He averaged 30. I don't see Wembanyama averaging 30 in his career, not once.
He just averaged 21 as a rookie.
He hooped, but he really was hooping. Like he really had the worst team in the league. He's shooting shots. It's not like it was a crazy. It was a.
Bro, he's shooting 17 shots a game.
I feel like if you surround Wembanyama around the right,
shooting.
I feel like if you surround him with the right people,
you got people like KD shooting the same clip at 53%.
He's a bro. You gotta remind you, he's a rookie.
No,
at 7'5". I
don't care about his age, bro. I don't care about how old he is, bro. Bro, been pro. He been a pro.
So you, bro, if you had, all right, let me put it in your turn. If you had my career, if you had my team, and you wanted one player to build your team around for years to come, not just this present day, and you had one player that, okay, this is gonna be my guy. He's gonna change life. He's gonna be the face of my franchise. And I can trust that he's gonna come out here, do a job, dominate, and lead us a championship.
Yeah.
You don't think one of the first guys? I wouldn't even say, because obviously you have a different answer, but Wembanyama wouldn't be a real. Every GM in the league, for the exception about 4 to 5 that have top level guys, would take Wembanyama over their top guy. Right now,
that's a lot of people, okay? When you talking about young stars. It's 4 to 5 young stars. I'm talking 23 and under. It's 4 to 5. 23 of players better than Wembanyama. Wembanyama is probably 21.
I'm telling you right now, half of the teams in the West will take Wemby over their best player. Yes, Portland's taking Wemby. Utah taking Wemby. Houston taking Wemby. Sacramento taking Wemby.
Best guys bums.
Sacramento taking Wemby. New Orleans taking Wemby. Phoenix taking Wemby. The Clippers
taking Wemby over KD.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not, bro. Stop that, bro. They're not taking Wemby over KD, bro. I'm not taking Wemby over KD.
So Wembanyama is not in the discussion of Kevin Durant. As far as player, build my team around them. Who would I rather have? Wembanyama isn't in the same ballpark as Kevin Durant.
No.
To be honest, Kevin Durant not a number one option to me no more. I think he's a 2. I don't think Kevin Durant's a 1. Not no more.
Did he just say?
Huh?
Durant not a number one option. He a number one option wherever he go, bro. Wherever he go, bro. I don't care where he go. He the number one option, bro.
He can't handle that pressure no more, bro. You got to realize his best.
What are you talking about?
Kevin Durant's best statistical seasons had came. And not even statistical. His best season had came when somebody else had been the alpha and been able to wheel him along in a way where he's able to pick and choose his spots. Obviously, I'm not saying Kevin Durant is making impact, but I'm saying him on the Golden State Warriors, Kevin Durant was at his full peak. I don't got to worry about bringing the ball up. I don't got to worry about nothing but coming off these screens and getting my isolation touches where I need to and going to get a basket. What else was his responsibility on the Golden State Warriors? And that was the best we ever seen Kevin Durant was on the Golden State Warriors.
As soon as they put players around Wemby that's just like that Golden State Warriors team, we're going to see the best of Wemby. And do I think the best of Wemby is going to be what we saw from Kevin Durant? Hell no.
Yes.
I don't think so, bro. I'm not a believer like that.
7'5"? 7'5" Wembanyama.
I see Wembanyama, and this is good. I'm not going to say this is way above average. I see Wembanyama next year averaging around 23, 24 points a game with 10 rebounds again. And I see him going his ceiling. I see his ceiling at 27 points a game with about 4 blocks, with about 10 rebounds, and about 2 assists. That's to me when I think Wembanyama, that's his ceiling. That's the ceiling I think of Wembanyama.
I don't see that.
So what do you see? How many points you see him scoring a game in his prime, whenever that might come?
Wemby is a 30 plus per night scorer by far.
Bro, that's not.
Embiid scoring 30 points off of free throws. You don't think Wembanyama once he get bigger, huh?
His bag way deeper than Wemby's.
And how so?
What? Do you watch him be hoop? His bag, I'm talking about the way he scores is way deeper. His post moves are way better. His footwork in the post is way better. His handle is just as good as Wemby's.
No, it's not.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, but Wemby young. He just got in the league, so it's like he has time to develop. Joel, I mean,
got everything he got.
Huh?
What he developing?
Oh, Wemby?
Efficiency.
Efficiency. Like efficiency.
You
like
have to learn how to score in the league. Like at the end of the day,
bro, because it's a different game when you get in the league.
He's not getting much more efficient than 50%.
Bro, that nigga is youngest. Bro, Wemby is.
He's not getting
man.
SB just a hater. Like, there's no way you.
I don't think you realize talent when you seen it.
Bro, you see a 7'5" player that just came off of a 21.
Nigga, Wemby not even 21. Wemby is 20 years old, and he
got
hella time to develop, bro.
Luka Doncic at 23. Matter of fact, I see Luka Doncic at 21, averaging 30, 10, and 10 his rookie year.
Right. That's cool. Luka came from overseas. Luka came from overseas. They taught that. They taught him that. Like that's
Wemby came from overseas.
He did. He was hooping overseas. Right. He came from overseas. They both came from overseas, but Wemby is younger, bro. Wemby is younger than him, bro. Wemby is 20 years older than
now, but he wasn't younger than him when he first came in the league.
Okay,
he had 30 points a game.
Right. Okay, there's levels, bro. Luka Ben had it. Wemby, he had it too, but I'm just saying.
Team around Luka, that's the question. I would rather start my team around a Luka, a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
All right, no.
Fuck. You about to get this. You about to get him started. You about to get him started, bro.
Edwards. I'm picking. If I'm being real, I'm picking a lot of players. Let me think.
Bro, he can't be serious right now, bro. He's taking Anthony Edwards. Forget Anthony. He's taking Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over Wembanyama.
Bro, if we being real, I'm taking all of those skilled guards over Wemby because I can always get tall guys to guard. I can always get Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns 7-footers to put bodies in front of Wemby and load the box up on them, and we can always defend that. But we got skilled guards who can get through gaps and step back and really make a difference, make it down the stretch. Wemby's not doing that. When you got guys who getting the inbound pass, bringing the ball down the court, calling ISO at the top of the key and winning basketball games, those are the greater players in NBA history. When you think about the greatest people of all time, you're not thinking, I mean, you can put Shaq in that conversation, but you're not thinking, oh, get the ball to Kobe Bryant on the wing and throw it down in the post to Shaq and Olajuwon. That's not what I'm thinking. When I think, I'm thinking buzzer beater, last shot, mid-range, fadeaway, Michael Jordan. I'm thinking Kevin Durant, 35-footer, Steph Curry, 35-footer. I'm thinking Kobe Bryant, heavily contested buzzer beater. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking that those big guys, Wilt Chamberlain, Skyhook. I'm not thinking about that, bro. I'm thinking about the guards who are able to control games and win multiple championships. That's exactly what I'm thinking about. So if I'm picking a player who I feel like can have this longevity like LeBron James and continuously score and play through injuries, I'm thinking Luka Doncic. I'm thinking Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who is in an MVP conversation this year.
Who are you taking?
Oh,
I'm taking Luka.
Okay, cool.
But that's a good pick, though.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I'm not fighting you on it, but nigga, the two-way prowess of Wembanyama can't be ignored. We can't deny it because you don't see a peak higher than 24 points per night.
So where do you see Chet peak?
Depends. I don't think him and Shai. I don't think he's gonna be able to truthfully reach his peak with Shea. I think he would have to leave in order to truth like. You gotta be honest. Like Wemby, I mean, he in a bad situation right now.
Yeah, he is.
But he's asked to do more. If he don't show up, they don't win. Shed's in a situation where he can be the second, third best player, and they still winning. So like, I feel like Wembyama, I think his peak is he's gonna be in the GOAT conversation if he reaches his peak.
Bro, that is crazy to say, gang.
Bro, his peak. I'm not saying at this age and stage. I'm saying peak performance.
I don't think it's nobody gonna ever like, because LeBron made it damn near impossible statistically to pass him.
Bro, stats don't gotta like.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
He's going to statistically be the best player in the NBA because LeBron James has made it so difficult. Like LeBron James is weird for that. Like actually keep playing. Like he actually weird for that. We're gonna start there, but he's basically made it statistically impossible to pass him statistically in all of his stats. He's not going to have more rebounds than LeBron James. He's not going to have more assists than LeBron James. He's not going to have more points than LeBron James. Just like that. That's one player. Greatness-wise and influential, he's not going to be as influential as Wemby is not going to be nowhere near as influential as people like Allen Iverson, Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. He's not going to be nowhere near those GOAT debates just because of that alone.
But still, you're saying all this off of week one. Year one. You're not even thinking about longevity. You're not thinking about where he can be.
You give him greatest of all time after year one. That's too much.
I said he has the potential. It's okay to say he has potential to be in that conversation. I'm not saying top 1, 2, 3, but I'm saying in that top 10, he has the ability to be in that conversation. I don't think that's just outside the wrong realms of possibility at all.
I can't say it.
So Tyler, you got Wemby.
He do got a hot 7 though.
You got Shane. You got Luka.
Who you got?
And we talking about, bro, y'all naming young niggas. So it's like, are we talking about young niggas? Or...
Now you can name whoever, but
it's talking about who you feel like can win you a championship if you start a team. Like the one player, if you had the number one pick, who would you take and be like, yep, I'm taking him. He's going to be the guy to lead me.
Jokic. I'll take Nikola Jokic.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I'll take Nikola. I'll take Jokic.
I was thought about his age before I picked him, but that's a great.
That's what I was saying, because I was going to say LeBron, but LeBron only got so much time left in the league. Hell, he probably will stay another 3 years knowing him. That nigga,
I'm thinking about. I thought about age. I thought about two-way impact. I thought about potential. I thought about like what can't you do on the floor. And Wemby, you can't name one thing he can't do right now. He can shoot three. He can shoot the mid range. He can weight. He has to pick up weight. We know that. But even still, he's big and he's long enough where even the bigger guys can't really just like affect him. Like around the end of the season, he was really like understand. Like he got a real good understanding of the game, and he started getting to it. Like when I tell you, he was 30 point, 40 point per night game. Like towards the end of the game, he had a 33. 7 blocks, 6 assists, 18 rebound game. He finished the season off by ruining the Nuggets parade with 34 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocks. Like, you can't tell me that that's not like that's straight up talent, bro. And that's the potential is off the roof. So to sit here and say that like Wembanyama isn't a good pick is crazy. Like, imagine next year he's gonna be top 10 in the league. And I'm taking Jokic, like shit. Hey, and I love Jokic, but two-way impact, who can give it to me on both ends? Taking Wemby. Ain't too many people average gonna score 40, 20, and 7 assists.
Yeah.
I agree with both of y'all. I agree with both of y'all answers. Those are great answers for people to start a winning team with, championship team with, honestly.
It made more sense because his ceiling is higher. But I was just somebody I know. Like I would much rather if I'm a GM, I would much rather pick somebody I know has gotten close to the peak that I would like. You feel me? I wouldn't base my pick off potential as much as you are basing your pick off potential. You're basing your pick based off Wembanyama's ceiling being 30 plus points, a 30 plus point score a night when we haven't seen that. So I would rather pick a player that I've seen that's around the same age as him. You feel me? That's my logic behind it. But I see your logic too, because
That's
his
about
ceiling is.
6 years. That's a
I think,
6 year difference.
yeah, nah, it's not though.
Yeah, it is. Luka 26.
But
I'm
Luca,
trying.
but
Luka
you gotta
25.
think, bro. That's what I'm saying. Luca, first year in the league, averaged 30 and 10, bro.
Nah, first year in the league, averaged 21.
No bad.
Nigga, Luka in the first year in the league averaged 21, 7, and 6. I
But
mean,
his second year in the league, he averaged 30.
28, 9, and 8.
Yeah. Zion Williamson, first year in the league, averaged 30 points a game. Like I've seen rookies come
Bro,
in.
what?
No, I'm
Like,
just saying I've seen rookies come in with the ceiling just as high as Wembanyama and not reach their potential. A lot of people have
bro,
done
you
that.
saying that niggas are averaging 30 touching the league. I averaged 20, 22 and a half.
Yeah.
And he only played 24 games because he was hurt.
But you gotta think, okay, all right, look here. His second Luka Doncic's second year in the league at what 20 at 22 years old, he averaged 28,
Nah, he
9.
was like 20, 20.
It's a
He was 20.
it was 28 point. No, that's his first year in the league. His second year in the league, he averaged 28.8, 9.4 rebounds, 8.8 assists. That's basically 9. That's basically a 30-point triple double. His second year in the league at 22. Do I think Wemby can do that? No.
I mean, they're two different players. You're not asking them to go out there and facilitate 9, 10 assists per night.
Absolutely. But if you're not gonna facilitate 10 assists a game, then I need you to score 30 points a game.
But you got to think about Wemby is more impactful on the defensive end than Luka will ever be.
But
So
I can,
that's
but I'm building a team around him, so I can get somebody who's there for defense, like they did right now.
but you got your best player that's already.
Players, bro. I'm not even though I'm building my team around Luka. I'm gonna build my team around the offensive minded player, and I'm cool with that. I can go out there and get 3-and-D guys and rim protectors. I can go out there and get that guys whose job is to do that.
But you already have somebody as your best player that's already great. He giving you the best of both worlds. He might go out there and be able to give you 30, but also he giving you 20 points, rim protection.
He also might give you 4 or 5 fouls.
Huh?
Blocking shots at the rim.
Huh?
He also might give me 4 to 5 fouls blocking shots at the rim.
I mean, Luka can give you 4 or 5 fouls on mismatches, and he got to go foul. Like anybody can get fouls in the league. That's just how it is.
Not faster.
Huh?
Wemby's gonna foul way faster. He's actively blocked. He's swinging at every shot.
But he's tall, so he's not. The likelihood of him hitting here is less than him up here smacking it out because his wingspan is out of this world.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I see it. I think it's just based on potential, though.
Yes, sir. Another cook session in the book, man.
That ain't cooking, bro.
Mari, what's the next question? I'm cooking with grease over here, man. He nervous.
Nah, I had to put my headphones back in because nigga, my iPad finna die, nigga. We an hour and 23 minutes in, so I'm trying to charge this on and keep it on here. Next question, man. Shooting guards, man. Who is y'all top 5 shooting guards of all time?
I guess I'll start because guess I'll start. My number 1 shooting guard, obviously, is Michael Jordan, best player of all time. Second shooting guard, I don't know why I'm saying that. This is my list. 1, MJ. 2, Kobe. 3, D Wade. 4, AI. 5, Harden.
Okay. For me,
AI at the 2 though.
Yeah. AI, if you go on the Hall of Fame, you go on every statistical thing, it got Allen Iverson as the shooting guard instead of point.
Okay. Well, I ain't gonna lie. If that's the case, that's my list too.
damn,
What?
I thought I'm thinking AI.
I'm thinking
AI. I'm thinking AI to PG, but damn.
So Shay, what was your list?
My list was instead of AI, I think I was gonna put Ray Allen or Manu Ginobili. or Tracy McGrady, somebody like that.
Bro, this dude just said Manu Ginobili or Tracy McGrady as the
Okay,
fifth best.
let's be real. It was one point in the
Bro,
NBA.
he, bro,
I know Ginobili was just as good as Dwayne Wade. I promise you.
bro. I mean, not D Wade. Nigga, Manu Ginobili was like
He's
that.
hooping.
Like
What they thought he was the
that. It
best
was
Euro
like
player.
that.
He was the
Nigga,
best.
Manu Ginobili is no way, shape, or form a top 5 shooting guard of all time.
He like top 10 for sure.
He's not top 10. Like,
Boy, you crazy,
bro, we just y'all just yapping at this point. It's not my bro.
bro.
Well, maybe like a George Gervin.
He like top 13.
You gotta think about George
Bro,
Gervin.
you just that
Top 15,
margin going
top 15.
further and further back. Top 5, top 10, shit, top
Clyde
15.
Drexler. You got
You
Clyde.
on dick, bro. I told
got-
you about that shit.
You got Clyde Drexler. You got who else you got? You got a lot of people though. You do got some shooting guards in the league though.
Am Manu better than T-Mac to y'all?
Klay Thompson.
Nah,
He not
better. He not.
Am Manu better than you already said he not better than Kobe, MJ,
Ray Allen?
Ray Allen better than Manu, bro.
Of course. Hold on, let me say my list. God damn. Before y'all,
Steelers.
I got MJ 1, Kobe 2, D Wade 3, Ray Allen 4, Reggie Miller 5.
What the hell?
Nah, I like that though. I ain't gonna lie.
Boy, you crazy as hell, T Cal. Don't start.
I like that. I like that.
Because your
Reggie
standards
Miller-
are
Reggie Miller is
Reggie Miller was
underrated.
like that.
He
What?
underrated. He underrated. But
Man, what?
who else I had in my top 5? James Harden. Nah, Reggie Miller.
George Gervin.
Irvin was nice too.
Reggie Miller is my honorable mention for sure. You got to keep it a bean, bro. Reggie, he went to the finals once or twice.
He didn't win shit.
Wait, what did
He
you
didn't
say?
have no
What?
team.
What did he say? What to? Which player did you say what to? Reggie or Ray Allen?
Nigga, both of them niggas.
Hell no.
What?
You said that to Ray Allen, bro. Ray Allen got three championships.
Nigga,
Bro.
Ray Allen 3 championships, and I still don't think he better than Harden. So
Bro, okay, but Harden,
Yeah.
we talking, if we being real, Harden ain't been consistent at all. We
Nigga,
ain't seen Harden like that since 2018, 2017.
Yeah,
Since we was in high school.
nigga,
What you
Ray
talking
Allen. When have we seen Ray Allen lead a team anywhere as a number 1 option? I'll
Okay.
wait.
And he wasn't, was he the number
I'll
one option
wait.
on the Supersonics?
Where did they go?
They ain't go far. But I mean, he was the number one
He
option.
got nowhere.
Like, what?
Woo. They ain't go
I don't
nowhere.
care about that number one option stuff, nigga. If I'm
But
talking
he-
straight
nah,
off
nah, he
talent,
was-
nigga,
nah.
and shooting, the position is shooting
Nigga,
guard.
Ray Allen is not more talented than Harden or Iverson. Like, like
Bro,
what?
first off, I thought AI was a PG. So,
But wait,
don't-
and
he
time
been-
out.
he-
Let's not act like Ray Allen not talented though. Let's not
But
act
exactly, like,
he's
nigga,
not
Ray
more
Allen was-
talented than Harden.
okay, besides the handle, what does Harden do better than Ray Allen?
Score the basketball better than him.
Besides handle the basketball, what does he do better than Ray Allen?
He scored the basketball
You
better
gonna
than
tell
him.
me James Harden's a better
Bro.
shooter than Ray Allen? Is that what you gonna tell me? Nah, he is better at the rim, but shoot, I feel like I don't know.
Bro,
Nigga,
it was
Ray
talking
Allen-
about Ray Allen was dunking on niggas. Ray Allen was
Ray
like
Allen-
into that rack.
That's what I'm
Nigga,
talking
the
about.
only thing that
Like-
Ray Allen is better than Harden is shooting the basketball. Everything he doesn't have a better handle. He's not the better facilitator. He's not the better scorer.
It's two different players, my guy. But I hear you.
They play the same position.
You're right, James Harden.
But they're two different players. They're two different players.
Woo! Woo!
I
Turn
rock
me up,
with James
SB.
Harden. I rock with James
Turn me
Harden.
up.
I thought about putting him at like 5, but I was like Reggie. I
Nigga,
like
you
Reggie.
got Reggie Miller. That's sick.
You sick,
Right.
nigga. What the hell wrong with you?
Reggie Miller. Oh.
Man, Reggie was like that. How you gonna disrespect the all-time? Boy?
Reggie
I'm not even
Miller.
right. I'm not even worried about
Like
that.
the thing, TK, you can't really laugh too hard. 'Cause, like,
Yeah, like
they
you
6
really
and 7. Like if they not top 5, they 6 and 7 and 8. Like
Nigga, Reggie Miller was 3-time third team All NBA with 5 All Stars, and this nigga's top 5 of all time. Let's cut
okay,
this shit.
bro.
name
So
10
what,
better than
man?
him. Name 10 players better than Reggie Miller.
In
Bro,
that
it's
time,
not-
in
it's
his
not- it's not
frame,
ten-
in this time, in that
Who's
time,
shooting
not-
guard?
It's not 10. It's not 10 shooting guard better than
It's
Reggie
not 7
Miller.
better than him.
Huh?
It's not 7 shooting guards better than him.
Clyde Drexler and George Gervin.
Over Reggie
was
Miller.
Drexler really a shooter though, Or is he just a finisher at the right? Because I
Nah,
only
Yeah, we
seen
should.
this nigga.
Drexler who? You tripping?
Yeah, I'm like, you
They,
tripping.
Uh,
Man, he tripping hard.
they was
I'm
comparing,
young,
Hey,
bro.
you
I
gotta
never
teach
seen
him
him
a
live.
history lesson, SB.
they was comparing
No, I
Drexler
know
to Michael
Drexler was
Jordan.
like that. I know
They thought
Glad
Drexler was
Glide was
the
like
next
that.
coming
But
Michael Jordan at one point. I
yeah, I
swear.
know he was like that. Damn, I shit on 20. Fuck.
I ain't
Yeah,
I gotta charge my shit.
they both better than him. Reggie Miller like the 8th best shooting guard of all time.
That's close
Oh,
though.
I mean,
He
shit.
might he might
It
be
ain't
more
nothing to laugh
frustrated
at
for
then.
Reggie Miller. He might like Reggie Miller game more than
Yeah, I'm just saying he crazy for that. But that's my opinion. If that's his opinion, shoot, it what it is. But if he think Reggie Miller better than Allen Iverson and James Harden, then shoot, I'm gonna get him checked out.
I already said. I already said. I already
I'm
said.
gonna
I
get a
thought
drug
AI.
test sent to Sienna Plantations too.
Cool. I thought AI was a PG first off, and I'm just thinking about James Harden like not being consistent, bro. But I hear you. Next
Yeah.
question. So Steph Curry. The fuck did you say? Oh, can Curry?
Shame.
Okay, next question. I couldn't even read it. I was like, what? All right, next question. Can Curry get into the top 10 players of all time?
he in already. He already top 10, bro.
That's a hard question. I'm not gonna
He
lie.
already top 10, bro.
It's kind of
Top 10
hard
in what?
because
In basketball. What you talking about? He's a top 10 basketball player.
He in the discussion, but he not top 10. He like
that's what,
11.
that's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah.
in that discussion, but it's kind of hard, bro. Like,
Nah, you
How
can't
is it hard?
you can't put him top 10 right now.
I'm saying it's hard not to put him top 10. Like,
Yeah.
because it's just like,
Yeah.
It ain't that hard.
It's just like he got four championships.
Nah, if
He
he
got
win
four-
another
he
one,
got
what is
four
he
cha-
really?
He got 4 championships and 2 MVPs. One of them unanimous, never been done. So that's kind of
'Cause
crazy. Under
yeah,
6'3", only
Curry
player under
changed.
6'3" in the top 10.
Curry changed the game when it came to like shooting.
Yeah.
Bro.
MJ,
Like,
Brian, Shaq, Will, Kobe,
I'm not putting him over them. Hell no.
Kareem,
That's it. That's the last.
Larry,
That's the last
Larry,
one. No,
Larry B.
no. You said Larry Bird. Stop
Yeah,
that. Bro.
Larry Bird's not better than Steph Curry, man.
He's
Lord
not,
help.
bro. Look
Lord
it up,
help.
bro. He's not.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you know, at this point, I don't even know. Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan better than him. Yeah.
Bro, what are you talking about? Okay, let's do Bird. Let's go back to Bird. I just looked it up. Bird got 3 NBA championships. Curry got 4. Bird
Okay.
got 2 Finals MVP. Curry got 1, but he really deserved 2.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
He got 3 MVPs. Curry got 1 of his unanimous. Okay, he got 12 NBA All Stars. I don't know how many Curry got. He All NBA first team, 3-time NBA All Defensive second team. Cool. Curry a steals leader. Curry got a steals title. Curry got the best record of all time. Curry got 6 championship appearances. Curry got an extra championship, which makes a big difference. An extra ring.
No, it doesn't.
His stats compared to Larry Bird is a big difference.
Different age.
It don't matter, bro.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Be fair then. For his career in Boston, he averaged. It's not showing me. I know it's not over 25 points a game.
He averaged 24.
24 points a game. Why is it not showing me?
Yeah, he averaged 24.3 points a game, 10 rebounds a game, 6.3 assists, 1.7 steals.
That's not better than Steph Curry.
Okay, what is that? That's a different age.
Bro, he's not a better shooter than Steph Curry.
Nigga, nobody's a better shooter.
He's not a better ball handler than Steph Curry. He's not a better facilitator. The only thing he do on the floor better than Steph Curry is rebound the basketball and
get to it.
move his feet. He do not get to it better than Curry. Not get to it better than Steph Curry.
Bro, is Curry not top 10? It's okay. He not better than Brian. He not better than MJ. He not better than Kareem. He not better than Bill. He not better than Magic. He not better than Wilt. He not better than Larry. He not better than
He's better
Tim.
than Larry. I'm not giving you Larry. I give you Tim. That's 7.
He not better than Kobe. He not better than Shaq.
He better than Shaq. He had a better career than Shaq. What you mean? Okay, Shaq. Okay, let's go to Shaq. Maybe Shaq prime. Yeah, he was dominant, most dominant center all time. But we go career, the whole career gang. He had a better career than Shaq. Shaq got what, 2 MVPs as well. And mind you, for some of Shaq rings, he's getting carried. He's not a factor at all. That
Bro,
nigga, huh?
is Curry even better than Hakeem?
Why it's not showing me how much they averaging for the Is Curry better than Hakeem? Yes. Hakeem got 2 championships to LeBron, to Curry's 4. And he's a leader on those teams just as well as anybody on this list. He's a factor to his team just as much as anybody on this list. So
I think Curry at 12. I think Curry at 11, 12 is fine. But now, I think he not better than some guys that's already
Shaq
in the
averaged
top.
23 points for his career. And some of his accolades, I'm looking at right now. Shaq is a 18. He got 1 MVP. He got 1 MVP, and he got what?
4 championships.
4 championships. One which he really got carried. Besides those 3 years with the Lakers with Kobe Bryant, Shaq is not. Let's be real. I'm gonna give him 1 or 2 years in Orlando. I'm gonna be real. Other than that, he had a 5-year, 6-year career where he was dominant, and other than that, the rest of that shit was a fall off. He was terrible in Phoenix. He was terrible for the Celtics. He was mid for the Heat.
You know, Captain?
I'm putting Stephen Curry over him.
Oh no!
And then you got a unanimous MVP, and then you got another MVP on top of that, and then you got. I'm talking about in a league with Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. He's getting unanimous MVPs. A league with Westbrook, a league with a lot of guys that we look up to. He's getting unanimous MVP.
Bro, what does that mean?
Bro, that means a lot. That shows how dominant you are, how evolutionary you are to the game of basketball. He's under 6'3".
Yeah, everybody knows Shaq got hold in them Nash MVPs. Nigga, Nash never got both of them hold. One of them was supposed to be for Shaq, and the other one was supposed to be for Kobe.
Yeah, one of them supposed to be for Kobe for sure. But
okay.
He ain't win it though. You can say the same case for a lot of players that did. James Harden, Curry, Bron, for sure. He deserved more MVPs.
Not for sure.
You can say that for a lot of people. I'm talking about what happened. Curry is better than Shaq. He's better than Larry Bird. You got to be real, bro. Come on. Don't be biased. I get it. Those are the greats. Those are the people that come down. But Curry is in those conversations. The argument I'm making against you can't really argue them.
Curry is top. He's in that conversation, but he's not in the group yet.
He's better than Larry Bird. Shaq had a better entire career than Stephen Curry. You can't argue with that.
But we can debate that. But my thing is, I'm not my personal preference. I'm not taking Shaq off my list for Curry. Not right now.
What about Larry Bird?
No, Larry Bird would like that, bro. Like Larry Bird would like that, bro.
Curry is like that. What are you talking about?
Like Curry like that too.
Like, what we was at 8?
You
was at 8?
No, I was at. We had a full 10.
Hell no.
Like you said.
Yeah, no. You out of there, gang. You was gonna keep going. I promise you, was gonna keep going. Who else was going to 8?
That was it. I named everybody.
Curry 11, 12.
Yeah, Curry my 11 to me.
Man, this nigga is better than Larry Bird. He's better than Shaq. He's better than Hakeem Olajuwon. Career-wise, he's better. He had a better, longer, more dominant career than those players.
Hey, a real good question. Who do you think better out of Dirk and Kevin Garnett?
Dirk.
Okay, I'm glad that because Mari said it's KG. That's why I was like, damn.
Dirk.
All right. Cool.
Dirk cooking.
Yeah, I just want to know where your head was at.
Hold on. Time out. Let me put
I
my
seen.
headphones back in. Did you just gaslight like that?
Whatever.
Tyler be lying, bro. You can't even put your hand on the Bible, bro. You can't even put your hand on this Bible and say I said that, nigga. KG has never been better than Dirk, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga?
Never is
What are
crazy.
you talking about?
Prime KG, he was the best power forward in the league for sure. But Prime Dirk,
Yeah.
he's probably the
Yeah,
best
Dirk.
power forward after Tim Duncan all time. I got
Hell
Carmelo
yeah.
three. I got Carmelo three power forward. Kevin Garnett, he a fourth. I got him fourth best all time. So, but yeah,
Are you good with that?
Curry top 10 for sure though.
Am I good with what?
Curry
His
top
list?
10.
You think Curry top 10?
Uh, he. I put Curry like 11, like 11, nah, like that 11, 12 range. I'll say that. Cause it's hard to, it's hard, bro. It's really hard, bro.
Man, act like y'all watch Larry Bird. Y'all don't even know. Like y'all don't know Larry Bird, bro. Let's
I
stop acting like
don't.
you really watch Larry Bird, bro.
At least he was honest.
I don't.
That dude
But
is not.
I know that Larry Bird can hoop. I just didn't. Nigga,
He's not
we weren't even
checking.
born.
He's not checking Curry. He's not having more of an impact on the basketball game than Stephen Curry.
Bird had a lot.
Larry Bird
He
probably
had a lot. He had a huge
Larry
impact on the
Bird probably
game.
made 300 threes in his career, and people think he's the best shooter ever.
But that's a different
Nah,
age and stage, though. He
that's a
playing.
different.
It
Yeah, that's
don't
what I'm saying.
matter.
That nigga playing
It was
with.
taking him, bro. Like the 3-point line is the same. It's the same distance.
So
Gang.
when he was out there playing with no line, it didn't matter. When the threes were in
Okay, well,
counting.
look, when the three came, it's the same distance. That
But,
bitch.
but still, though, his threes were counting as twos until they incorporated the line. So a lot of his long shots were twos around that time. We don't know how many years it was before they ended up putting a 3-point line. You know, he was in that era.
T-Cal, they was playing 5-out basketball inside the 3-point line.
Yeah, so look it up.
What you mean look it up? Look what up.
When did they establish the 3-point line? Damn. It's cooked.
What that mean, cook? No, I'm not cook. Curry had 300 threes in one season. That's how many Bird made his whole career. What are we talking about? Cook.
No, I'm asking when the 3-point line was incorporated.
1979, 1980.
My point exactly.
What's your point exactly? What is your point exactly? What is your point?
Let me see. When did Bird come in the league?
He made 649 threes total on 1,727 attempts.
Bro, Curry's the best shooter of all time.
He did that in 1 year.
Nigga, the league is different now.
Bro, I'm not trying to hear. Why is it different? Because of Curry. Come on, bro. You got to put him over Bird at least, bro. Give me one, bro. Give me one, T-Cal.
Nah, I can't get Bird, man.
He just being stubborn, bro. He really knows. He really in his head like, oh, he making sense. He really getting cooked right now. Really though.
Right, hell no. I'm just not.
So give me the argument. So why are you saying Larry Bird is better than Steph Curry? Don't say he was a hooper back then. He's a legend. Tell me
That was Martin take.
Tell me what he's doing better than Curry.
I didn't say Larry Bird was better than Curry.
Nah, you was like, he a hooper. That's why he was like saying that. He was saying that.
So
I didn't say. Wait, huh?
T-Cal, tell me.
How you pick it?
T-Cal, tell me why.
Bro, I had my shit muted the whole time. Y'all was talking about Larry Bird.
T-Cal, why is Larry Bird better than Steph Curry? If you're not gonna put him over.
I just think he a better player.
See, like that's what I'm saying. He just He just get to it.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Curry better than Bird. If I'm being real. I mean, that's two different generations of players. But if I'm looking at it now, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Obviously, you're
I'm
gonna say
taking
Curry
Curry.
look pretty.
You said cause who?
Could it look pretty?
I mean, Bird game was pretty. What the? What?
Bird was not pretty. He's a janitor.
Bro, nigga, Bird looked like a magician. Larry Bird looked like a magician out there, nigga. He was, bro.
Nah,
The behind the back passes, behind the head passes.
All right.
Bird was nice, bro.
Larry Bird getting cooked in today's NBA by guys like Anthony Edwards, by regular guys.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Hell
He
yeah.
just
But
like
Larry Bird wasn't like hella athletic like this
he
new
getting
age and
cooked.
stages.
Yes, he was.
No,
What are you
the fuck he
talking
was
about?
not hella athletic.
He was not hella athletic like these new players in the league. No, he
What?
wasn't.
Anthony Edwards got a 40-inch
Bird
vertical. Zion Williams
Bird
360 windmill. Nigga,
I'm gonna
Larry
say
Bird
Bird was athletic. He was athletic, but he's not as athletic as these new guys in
bro,
the league are now.
Bird can only do probably the best dunk he probably got in his bat is with. I know high school kids doing that. Larry Bird is not doing a between the legs dunk at all.
But who's asking for him to do that though?
No, he can't. He can't do it, T-Cal.
So what that means? Somebody
Curry can do that. Curry can do it, and he's 5 inches shorter than him. Curry can do a 360. Curry can do a windmill. The same dunks Larry Bird can do, Curry can do.
I forgot Steph Curry could dunk.
So Curry, you doing East Base?
No, wait. Talking about. Has Curry? I've seen Curry dunk like once or twice. Maybe 3 times.
Larry Bird not doing it. What is Larry Bird doing on the floor, on the basketball floor that's making you say this, T-Cal? You just don't want it. You being stubborn,
he's a great two-way.
He's a great two-way?
Yes.
Who is he guarding?
One of the best shooters we ever seen.
No, he's not.
Was he guarding Magic?
How was he one of the best shooters we ever seen? When the nigga played, he only had 600 threes.
Bro, it's a I can't say nothing because it's like he ain't gonna never get him the proper credit.
Oh my god!
Because he played in a different.
Saying no facts, T-Cal. You just saying he's hooping.
Bro, he playing in a whole different time frame with the 3-point line. What you can win the game off of being an inside interior guy killing the inside.
You could have did that when Curry was there, but what he do? Shot the ball better. He changed.
Name one player in the past 15 years that won the game strictly off of just bully ball.
Nikola Jokic.
No.
What? Oh my God! He just told me to name a player. I named a player. Nah, it's no.
Yeah, when Jokic dominated the game, bro.
Yes, in the post. He dominates in the post. What are you talking about? Yes. He's a big man. He's a back to the basket big man. What are you talking about? Don't play like that. Like he's not a back to basket big man. I know what a back to basket. What a back to basket big man look like.
Back to basket.
Literally a back to basket big man. He not. Yeah, he can do a step back three, but he's not doing face up crossover in between the leg behind the back. He's not doing.
We're not asking for him to do that.
He's a back to the basket big man, and he's getting in the post and he scores the basketball, bro. Fuck.
Jokic is a back to the basket big.
Is he a face up big?
Yes.
Joel Embiid is a face up big. So you telling me Jokic? So you've seen Jokic do a tween cross,
bro? Him facing up don't mean he got to do the same.
Seen Jokic do a in between a regular face up move, a between the legs crossover. Have you ever seen him do a double crossover? Have you ever seen him do?
But that's the only thing that can make a face up big if you can.
Yes, face up and score. He doesn't.
I mean, shoot.
He turns back to score the ball. He shoots fadeaways. What are you talking about? You're being delusional right now.
You know what face up means? Your back. My back was turned to you, but now I'm in front of you with the ball. I'm going 1-on-1. That don't mean I gotta get to doing all these moves and stuff.
Hey, so when you catch the ball and you face up towards the goal, that's a face up.
Yes. But
the possession when Jokic goes to score the ball, his first move is immediately on his back hip, going into your chest every time. He's not facing up and putting the ball on the floor in front of you, facing you. He's not doing that. That's not his game. He's not going to face up. He might pump fake and put a ball to the right, do a strong right hand drive, pump fake, strong left hand drive. But when he catches the ball and faces up, looking towards the basket, his first move is putting his shoulder into your chest with the ball behind him, protecting the basketball. He's not like Joel Embiid where he's pump fake using jab steps, in and out cross, and hezzy pulling in your face. He's not playing like that. He's playing the ball, putting the ball in your chest. Anthony Davis is people like Anthony Davis too small. Bro, he's scoring high clip around the rim, bro. He has the best touch in the NBA. What are we talking about? Shoots the most high percentage hook shot in the NBA right now. What are we talking about? That's a back to the basket big man. He's shooting hook shots, fadeaway jumpers,
Bro, this dude just.
shooting hook shots and fadeaway jumpers. No cap. He's averaging 2 to 3 threes a game. That's cool. Yeah, he can face. He can shoot the three. He can stretch the floor. But he's putting the ball. He's putting the ball in front of him with his face facing away from the basket, which is the opposite, the literal opposite meaning of a face-up big man. Karl Anthony Towns is a face-up big man. Jokic and him plays nothing alike.
Hey, Mari. Oh, bro, I don't know. We gotta agree to disagree because this is insane. I ain't gonna cut.
I'm cooking.
Out of Jokic and Cat?
No, oh god.
No, I'm taking Jokic all day, bro. No cap.
Man.
But
is Jokic a back to the basket big man?
he can. I feel like he can be both. He can be a face up. He can do both. He's a face up and back
I ain't
to
never
the
seen a back
basket.
to the basket big man top 5 in assists.
What? So you can't throw the ball behind your head like he does time after time after time.
But more likely, he's facing
He's
forward.
passing the ball. He's passing the ball. You don't have to face up to pass the ball.
Yes, you do.
No, you do not. See, oh my God, you act like you don't ever play basketball. I gotta face the basket to pass the ball. I can't pass the ball like this. I can't pass the ball like this. I can't throw over the shoulder passes. I can't swing. I can't throw hook passes out of the post with my back to the basket, hooking the ball to the corner to get 10 assists. I'm passing out of the post to shooters. Literally, how he plays. He plays high screen and roll. That's the only time he catches the ball facing up. Other than that, the offense is Jokic post. If he's not high screen and roll Jamal Murray, it's a Jokic post offense, an elbow Jokic offense.
So Jokic is back to the basket from the elbow all the way to the block, or does he turn?
Man. He playing against small ass centers. He backing them niggas down in 2-3 dribbles.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying that he's not a back to the basket big, but I'm saying that's not primarily what he is. He can do back. He can face up. He can back to the basket, bro. He can do everything on the basketball court, bro.
But you just told me the name of back to the basket big. That's one. Shaq and Kareem are back to the. Kareem is just like Jokic without the three ball.
Mari, look that shit up.
He not? How he not? He don't facilitate just as well as he don't facilitate just as well.
I was gonna say nah.
He can shoot the mid range.
Kareem was just a motherfucking athletic beast. That nigga, he was a finish at the rim type of guy. He could play defense off the edge, but it's just like shit. Jokic, he like.
Hakeem had a jumper, and he had a
Did you say Kareem? Did you say Kareem
No.
or
Hakeem had a jumper? And
Hakeem? Yeah.
Mari forgot.
He has no. I thought he said Kareem. I didn't know he said Hakeem. Now we talking Hakeem. Damn. I ain't gonna say him and Jokic. That's a good comparison in a sense. Hakeem was obviously just like more athletic than bro. Honestly, that's really it. And his post moves were that nigga footwork was crazy. His shit was insane. I thought he said Kareem. I was like Kareem was just hell. Man, it was just different, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
6
Bro, y'all killing me.
I gotta put those type of players. I gotta put Curry over all them. Larry Bird.
I'm gonna have to go back and start watching. Let me see on YouTube if they got like full games.
He solidified. He top 7. Another championship and Finals MVP. He's like top 5.
Who?
Curry. Another championship, another Finals MVP. He's top 5. He's gonna have 5 championships, 2 Finals MVPs.
Oh shit.
And still not top 5. But
hey. You a hater. That's what you is. You a real. You don't like Curry.
I'm a realist. I don't know.
How many point guards better than Steph Curry?
One.
Okay. I'm mad you even took a long time to even answer that question.
I had to think, but no, there's only one. There's only Magic.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
There's only,
Mari.
only two shooting guards better than him.
Who?
There's only two shooting guards better than Curry.
MJ, Kobe.
That's it. It's only one small forward better than Curry. LeBron.
Nah, hell no.
Name another small forward.
Larry Bird.
Bro, stop that. All right, power forward. It's only one power forward better than Steph Curry.
Who? Tim?
Tim.
And who else?
That's it.
Shaq.
Not a power forward. You go to the center position, you got.
Shaq,
I'm
Kareem,
gonna only
Bill.
give you. I'm gonna only give you two dinosaurs. So you getting Kareem and
Shaq, Kareem, Will, Bill.
no, you're not getting Bill and Kareem.
Whoa, what?
You're not
How
getting
about that?
those, bro. Come on, stop that, bro. What are you talking about, bro? In today's NBA, they would be regular people, bro. Let's be honest.
But it's not today. It's their era.
Bro, I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not impressed by nothing they accomplished. I'm not.
Yeah, that nigga SB just a flat out hater, man.
I'm hating, bro. You hating on Curry.
You hate on the past generation. You get no respect to the legends. You always disrespect.
It's 7 centers better than Steph Curry. That's what you put
7?
It's only 4. It's 6 centers better than Steph Curry.
Who the 7?
That's what I'm saying. You got one point guard better than him. That's Magic. You got two shooting guards better than him. That's Kobe and Mike. You got one small forward better than him. That's LeBron. You got one power forward better than him. That's Tim Duncan. So that's 5 players. So you got 5 players in the center position that are better than Steph Curry to make him not top 4.
Bro, I'm taking Larry. That's just my opinion. I'm taking Larry over Steph.
4 centers in the history of NBA that are better than Steph Curry.
Yeah, Kareem, Shaq, Bill, and Will. Simple.
That's terrible. Is Hakeem better than Curry?
No, you're not.
How is Shaq better?
Look at Shaq has 4 championships. I think Shaq was dominant, and it's crazy because like Hakeem and Shaq is an argument for real, but
Shaq really got 3.
Nah.
That Miami championship, he was dog water. That nigga was tired as fuck. I watched that thing. He was ass. He was slow. He was lazy. He wasn't rim running. He wasn't rim running at all. His defensive presence was. He's still Shaq, but it wasn't 3 blocks a game Shaq. Like prime Shaq. He wasn't dominant in that series at all. So Curry got 4 championships too, so you can't say that.
I guess we just got to agree to this, bro. We gotta run that back for sure.
We're gonna run another one back, bro. For sure.
We about definitely need to get damn.
I like what Shane on the pod. I like it.
We've been on this month for 2 hours.
Oh God,
yeah,
hey man, that's
we gonna
episode 13. Check the Stats podcast, man. We keeping them coming. Shout out my boy SB, man, for pulling up again. Shoot, he been BSing for a minute, but he here now, man. But we coming back at y'all with hot content, new setup, new everything coming soon. Logo change. Be unaware for all the notifications and stuff. You know, we going up this summer. Like always, like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. Show love and go follow my boy SB. Tag gonna be in the bio below, man. They got big things going on, bro. You got anything you want to promote before we get out, man?
Nah, I just want to promote Christianity, man. Y'all keep God in your life.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Yeah, more.
Hey. All right.